So last week we started with dictionary coding techniques. The first technique which we saw is LZ77, second was LZ78, and we saw there were some problems with these techniques. So we now go to the main technique which is called as LZW. So let's understand it directly with the help of an example. It is the best way to understand it. So encode and decode the sequence using LZW. This is the name of the dictionary coding technique. And this is the same sequence which we use for LZ78. Wabba B bar, Wabba B bar, Wabba B bar, Wabba B bar, Woo B bar, Woo B bar, Woo B bar. As I told, this is a song, CCM Street song. We are aware of it. Okay. So how to start this? So as opposed to LZ78 technique, what we do here is the sender which will be sending this sequence will be knowing the sequence, right? So we'll be knowing the unique alphabets in the sequence. So from that we can construct the initial dictionary. So the first step is to construct the initial dictionary. Okay. So here we have in the initial dictionary index, and we have at the right side the dictionary entry. So let's say the unique things are B bar A, B, O, W. So if you observe in this sequence, these are the 5 alphabets which are unique, right? So they correspond to index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the first step which you have to do. You have to take the unique alphabets from the sequence and mention them. I have mentioned it this way to be in line with the book. If you want, you can first take A, interchange, or you can take any order, but I am taking this order to reflect with the book. Okay, next what we do, we start with the construction of the dictionary. Okay, so as I said, this is the initial dictionary. So I'll start the construction with the dictionary. I'll use the same dictionary. So I'll now cut this, but as I said, this is the first step. So you write this, then you again draw the, then you write the step 2, constructing the construction of dictionary. So I'll again draw this. So I am not doing that. Okay, so now let's start with the sequence. So I'll use red pen and blue pen together. So what is the first thing I encounter? W. So I see my dictionary. So this is my dictionary which I have constructed. W is in the dictionary, right? So I don't have to make any new entry. So what I do, I concatenate the next alphabet with it. So it becomes what? WA. Then I check, is WA in the dictionary? No, it is not in the dictionary. So I make a new entry. So this gets incremented to 6. Okay. So then I see the first alphabet. What is it? W. Have we encoded it? No, we have not encoded it. So I write here encoder output. So first thing which I encode is 5. Okay. So where we have already encoded 5. So I'll scratch it. So you can also use this in the exam so that you are not confused. Next, what we have encoded? W. So we start with A now. Okay. So A is again in the dictionary, right? So what is A corresponding to? Index 2. So since A is in the dictionary, we will not make a duplicate entry, obviously. It will lead to expansion instead of compression. So we concatenate the next alphabet with it. AB. So is AB in the dictionary? No, it is not in the dictionary. So we make a new entry and the corresponding entry index gets incremented to 7. So we get a new entry AB. Then we see before the last alphabet, what is there? It is A, right? So we encode that A. So A index is what? 2. So we encode it as 2. This way you have to follow. Again, you are taking the penultimate alphabet of the last sequence. So next AB. So I have encoded A. So I'll scratch it to avoid confusion. Then we come across B. So we check B is already in the dictionary. So is there a need to write a new entry for this? No. Again, we'll avoid duplication. So what we do, we concatenate the next alphabet. Coincidentally, it is B. So BB. So BB is in the dictionary? No. So we make a new entry BB, corresponding index is 8. Right? So skip the last alphabet. What is remaining? Only B. Right? So what is the index corresponding to B? 3. So we encode it as 3. Right? Next, what we do? Then we proceed further. Then we scratch B because we have encoded it. So next is again B. So again B is in the dictionary, right? So will not enter a new sequence there. So BA, is BA in the dictionary? Let's check. No, it is not there. So BA index 9. So again take this and remove this alphabet. What we remove? C is B. So what is the index of B? 3. So again we encode it as 3. So we have again encoded the next B. So scratch it. Then what we have? A. So again A is in the dictionary. So we concatenate the next alphabet. B bar. Is A B bar in the dictionary? No, it is not there. So make a new entry A B bar corresponding to 10. Right? So then again remove B bar A. Is A in the dictionary? Yes, corresponding to 2. So what is it? Next is 2. So we have encoded 2. So scratch that. Right? So B bar. Is B bar in the dictionary? Yes. So we encode the next alphabet. B bar W. Is it there in the dictionary? No. So B bar W 11. So again remove this B bar. Is B bar in the dictionary? Obviously it has to be. So it is corresponding to index 1. So it is 1. Right? So we have encoded B bar. So scratch it. Now comes the interesting part. Now see, we have W. Is W in the dictionary? Yes. So we will not make a new entry. So then we take WA. We again check WA. Is WA in the dictionary? Yes. Right? So we log in, not in, make a duplicate entry obviously. So we take WAB. So is WAB in the dictionary? No. Now you might get an idea that we are starting to achieve compression. So I am continuing here. So WAB next index is 12. Now again remove the last alphabet. What is it? WA. What is the index corresponding to it? 6. So you now get here 6. I hope you got an idea now. So what we have encoded so far? WA. Remember we have encoded WA only because the last entry is 6. What we have encoded, that will come to know from the index. So index is 6. What is 6? WA. So WA we have encoded. This is WA. So next B. So B is in the dictionary, right? BB is also in the dictionary. So what we take? BBA. So BBA. Now we are proceeding faster automatically, right? This is B, right? So remove the last thing. What is BB? You check. BB is 8. So what do we take? 8, right? So 8 is done. So what is done? BB. So to scratch BB. Then we take A. Then A is already there. A B bar. Is it there? Yes. A B bar is there. So we take A B bar W. It is not there. So A B bar W index 14. Remove the last alphabet A B bar. So A B bar is 10. So we take 10. This way you have to continue. Right? So I will complete it. So A B bar is 10 is A B bar, right? So A B bar is done. Then we take W. So W is there, WA is there, WAB is also there here, corresponding to index 10. So we take WABB. It is not there. So what is done here? First we were sending initially for W one index, one number which was 5. Then we were sending for 2 alphabets, one number. Now we are sending for 4 alphabets, only one number. So that is how we are achieving compression here. So WABB. So remove the last alphabet WAB. WAB is where 12. So what will we do? So we'll write the next alphabet as 12. Remember I am giving a space in between. I have not given a space between 1 0. It is 10 index. So after this, these are all spaces, remember. Right? So WAB is done. So scratch that to avoid confusion. So then we have B. So B is there, BA is there. Let's see if BA B bar is there. BA B bar is not there. So BA B bar. So 16. So again remove this BA. What is index BA? 9. Right? So this is 9. So BA is encoded. So next is B bar. Right? So B bar W. Is it there? Yes. Then B bar WA. Is it there? Not there. So B bar WA 17. Right? So remove the last alphabet B bar W. What is the index? 11. So it is 11. Right? So B bar W was encoded. Then A. So A is there, AB is there. Is ABB there? I don't think so. ABB. ABB is not there, right? So it will be index number 18. Right? So index number 18 is, remove last thing AB. So AB is 7. So this is 7. So AB is encoded. Then BA. B is there. BA is also there. BA B bar is also there. So BA B bar W. So this is 19. Remove the last alphabet BA B bar. 16. So after 7 we have a space, then 16. So BA B bar is done. Scratch those 3. Then W. Right? So W is there in the dictionary. So no need to encode. WO. Is WO in the dictionary? No. So new index. So remove the last alphabet. Then we have only W. So what is the index? 5. Right? So what is happening? The moment we are encountering a new alphabet, what is happening? We are again going to the first initial dictionary. So we are again starting anew. Okay. So W is encoded now. So next is O. So O is there in the dictionary? Yes. So take the next alphabet OO. So O is not there. So 21. Right? So remove the last alphabet and O. What is O? 4. Right? So here it is 4. right? So O is done. So next is O. So again O is there, O B bar is not there. So O B bar 22. So I can remove the last alphabet. So O. So now I'll write here above. So this is 4. So after this we are coming here, right? So O B bar, I did this, right? So this O is done. Then we have B bar. So B bar is there, B bar W is also there, 11, right? So B bar W O 23. So remove the last thing, B bar W, what is it? 11. So after 4 we'll have 11. So B bar W, scratch that. Then O is there, OO is also there, OO B bar is not there. So OO B bar 24. So remove the last alphabet, O. What is it? 21. So 21. So OO is done. Then B bar is there, B bar W is there, B bar WO is also there, right? So B bar WOO, right? So what is it? Entry number 25, right? So remove the last alphabet. So B bar W O, what is B bar W O? 23. So after 23, sorry. So we have, yeah, 23. So next is what? O. This is not there actually in the question, so I'll remove it. So this is what we have done till B bar WO. So O is remaining, right? So O is already there in the dictionary, so no need to make a new entry, but you have to send it. So for that you will take the last entry as 4, right? So this is the way we have to encode, right? So what we are done with only half part, encode as well as decode we have to do, right? So I hope you have understood. If you have not understood, you can just rewind the video and see again, okay? So let's see how to decode it. So for that I'll again write this sequence. So it is 5, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 6, 8, 10, 12, 9, 11, 7, 16, 5, 4, 4, 11, 21, 4, 11, 21, 23 and 4, right? So let's see how to decode. So for decode, we again assume that we know the alphabets. It will be told by the sender. So we'll have the initial dictionary like this. So this is index, this is entry. So B bar, A, B, O, W. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see how to do this. So let's see how to decode. As I said, this initial dictionary already will be given by the sender. So in the exam, you might get this question. They might only give encode the sequence using LZW, or they might give you the encoder output, which is this, and they will give you the initial dictionary, and they will say decode the sequence using LZW. So let's assume the question is like this. This is the encoder output sequence. That is, it becomes a decoder input sequence, and this is the initial dictionary we have to decode using LZW, right? So they will not give it together, because what people will do is same dictionary they can write it, right? So they will either ask encode or they will ask decode. For decoding, they'll give the initial dictionary and the encoder output sequence, which becomes as the decoder input sequence. So let's see how to do this. So first thing is what? First index is 5. So 5 corresponds to W. So I'll write decoder output sequence. So first alphabet we decode is W, right? So we already know the answer since we have solved it some time ago. So W is there in the dictionary, so we'll not make a new entry. So we'll proceed further. 2. So what is 2 corresponding to A? So we encode it as A, right? Now no spaces. So A is there, but what we do, since we have to mimic the dictionary, we have got a new entry WA. So I write WA entry 6, right? So we are done with 5 and 2. So I'll scratch them, right? So then 3. So 3 is already corresponding to B. So this is B, right? Then what we do? So as you have seen while encoding, if you have observed, we always get like these things. They are always same. This is the way we have encoded. So in the same way, I will have after this A, and that will be entry 17. So after A, I have B. So this will be B. That will be my 7th entry, right? So I have decoded 3. Then again I have 3. So for 3 again I'll write B, right? So then means what I get? So this B will come here and rate as what I have decoded B. So this will become BB, right? So I have decoded again this 3, then I get 2. So 2 is A. So I write A. So this B will come here. Latest I have decoded is A. So BA, it corresponds to 9. So this I have decoded and I get 1. So 1 is what? B bar. So B bar is corresponding to, sorry, I have 1. So 1 is corresponding to B bar. So I'll write B bar, right? Next what I'll write? So I will take this A here, then I'll concatenate the latest thing which is decoded. So it is A B bar corresponding to 10. So I have decoded 1. So then it is what? 6. So 6 corresponds to what? WA. Right? So what I'll do? I'll write WA. So we have decoded it as what? WA. Right? So this B bar will again come here. So we will not take directly BWA. To mimic the dictionary, we will take only the first alphabet, which is B bar W. So is B bar W in the dictionary? No. So we will make a new entry. Right? So B bar W is there. Then we start with what? W. So next is what after WA? So WA. But WA is already in the dictionary. So we will not make a new entry. Right? So what we have decoded? 6. Right? So next we go to the next thing, which is what? 8. So 8 is what? BB. So again we'll write BB, right? So after W, what we have? So this W is this. So WA. So WA is there. So what we write? WAB, right? So this is what? 2. So WAB. So next should start from B. So this is this B. So BB is again there. So we'll not worry about that. So we are done with 8. So next we take 10. So 10 is what? A B bar. So A B bar, right? So we were at which B? First B. Remember we were at first B, not the second B. Right? So then BB is again there. So BBA. Is BBA there? No. So we take it as the 13th entry. So BBA. Right? So again next what should come? A. So A B bar, it is there. So we'll not worry about it. We are done with 10. So we'll take 12th entry. 12th is what? WAB. So WAB. Right? So A, it is which A? This A. So A B bar is there. So A B bar W is 14th entry. Right? So next should be W. I am writing here now. So A B bar W. Right? So WA is there. WAB is also there. So we will not worry about it. Now we are done with 12. So 9. 9th is BA. So again BA. Then we had W. It was this W. So WA is there. WAB is there. So WABB. And it is which entry? 15, right? So then WABB. So remember it is second B now. So again to avoid confusion, I'll get a arrow here. So BA is there, so we'll not worry about it. We are done with 9. Next 11. 11 is what? B bar W. I have to write here. So B bar W, right? This is W, right? So we were at B. So BA is there. BA B bar, is it there? No, right? So next entry is BA B bar. So 60, right? So BA B bar, we are done till here. So next should be B bar. B bar W, is it there? Yes, it is there. So we are done with 11. So next is 7. 7 is what? AB, right? 7 is AB. Yes. So we'll write AB again. So AB. So next is B bar. This B bar W is there. Yes, B bar WA. It is not there. So it will be the 17th entry. So B bar WA. So next should be A. So AB. So AB is there. So we are done with 7. So we'll take again 16. So for 16 what we'll write? BA B bar. Right? So this way you have to continue. I will not do this. This is for your homework. Right? So again, just to make sure and to make you believe that we have done it correctly, let's cross check the entry. So 1 2 3 4 5 we have done as it is. So 6 is WA, 7 is AB, 8 is BB, 9 is BA, 10 is AB bar, 11 is B bar W, 12 is WAB, 13 is BBA, 14 is AB bar W, 15 is WABB, 16 is BAB bar, 17 is B bar WA. And the sequence Baba B bar, Baba B bar, Baba B bar 3 times. Baba B bar, Baba B bar, Baba B bar 3 times, and again one more Baba which we are getting. We have not completed. So that you have to compute and check. Okay.